to season 3 of Forward and Byword. My name is Uki, and we are joined by me, Foronda. Of course, me is a regular face on Thinking Man's Classroom. Renald and Francis. Say hi to all our viewers out there.
Hi.
Okay, my first question to you guys. What makes your imagination run wild?
Makes my imagination run wild. It's fun. When you basically say imagination, it's like sometimes it comes when you least expect it. Even when it's a good or a bad relationship, as long as you have the focus, suddenly parang you realize like, oh my God, you're not the same person that you are.
Okay.
After the situation, so parang you have done something. And that's your imagination working. That's it.
Okay.
Sa akin naman, minsan experience, minsan inspiration, minsan impulse. Basta lahat ng bagay na nakapag-vlog ka sa utak mo, yun, bigla na lang magiging magkakaboom na creativity na mangyayari. Na tapos yung output mo, parang sa akin ka man, depende kung anong available sa harap ko. Kung cellphone lang, pwedeng write lang. Kung may colors naman sa harap, like paint, like watercolor, yun, painting naman.
Well, basically science still. Yeah.
Okay.
The thought of time travel and whatnot, it makes me think. It's time consuming for me. I always think I can go forward, and maybe someday I can be put in a cryo and wait, and wake up in one morning that there will be flying cars and whatnot. So always think about the future, and I'm really sad about the situation of our country right now. So I'm thinking, what would it be like in the future of our country? It would be very dystopian, probably distorted in Mad Max style.
Do you like adapting to your surroundings? Or would you rather change what's around you?
There's a balance to that. If there's a need that you need to be camouflage, to camouflage with the surroundings, I do. But it's difficult sometimes, especially when in my line of day job, it's difficult I teach English to Koreans and Japanese, so it's very much like a desk job, right? So it's easy to stand out in a way when you look like this. Okay. But if you would be with probably in I don't know, surrounded by creatives, no one would bother, I think. So.
Okay. How do you deal with people who call you weird?
Sa akin naman, okay lang naman.
Okay.
Tanggap mo na.
Ikaw hindi ba?
Tanggap na.
Actually, may religion dapat tayo dun.
Ayoko na.
Ayaw mo. Mas weird ba yun?
Mas weird.
Okay, Francis.
Okay, that's a good question.
Okay.
It's a good question. It says that I'm a weird person and I'm still respected by the Constitution and protected by the Constitution of this country. So yeah, you can call me weird. Just don't go into my house doing something drastic. I'll still have you arrested. It's still my right to do that. The weird person's right to call the cops.
Yeah.
So words. I don't understand why. It's just words.
Yeah, but words are powerful.
Yeah, words are powerful. But
Pwede ka kasing i-label ng kahit ano, pero pag clinit mo siya as negative.
That's true.
Talagang wala.
I love weird people.
It's just that what we should understand is that example, just these things must not be seen just in a certain perspective, just seen in a perspective of turn-offs and turn-ons, and what's right and what's wrong in a general sense. Like for instance, if someone assaults you for being weird, that is still assault.
Oh yes.
That is still assault.
Assault is weird, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Assault itself is weird.
Exactly. That is still assault, and you don't write about like okay, they used to beat me up. It's like they beat me up. I had them arrested. That's it. That's it can be as simple as we can make it to be. That's what I'm saying.
What about harsh criticism?
I like that.
You like that? You much prefer that?
I learned from that very much. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay lang naman din. Pero to the point ng bullying kasi di naman ako nag-bully masyado. Parang choice ko na lang siguro maging weird.
Okay.
Choice ko na lang. Parang,
You're the bully.
Minsan. Ganun ka weird. Joke lang.
In this harsh criticism.
Yes.
Is
Is it effective for you?
It's effective, but at the same time, it only works for that certain situation. Like if there's one thing I learned this year, a person can never hurt you. A person can hurt what you were trying to belong to a certain echelon of art, for instance. The example have you seen Birdman?
No.
I mean, he tried to enter the world of drama. He's likely to be criticized by the harsh critics, right? But that's just part of the game that he has to play. I mean, it's just like we all have a role to play, and we all have our consequences. Like for instance, kung sundalo ka, alam mo and you're at war, alam mo you're laging may incoming attack, di ba?
Yes.
Kailangan preparado ka. So parang ganun din ng harsh criticism. Like you try to I mean, as a writer, as a poet, you try to probably get the palankas. You try to get if you want, maybe you have a high aim, you want to be the New York Times bestseller and all that.
Why not?
And you are likely going to get criticized. It's almost Freudian idea of civilization or something like that. So, but they can't hurt you.
Yes,
when you come home, you might be who you are at home. But what you are outside is what you perceive to be. And that's what they're hurting, and that's the work that they're hurting. That'll never hurt. They'll never hurt you.
Okay. What about role playing in your writings?
Role playing to me is basically I used to say my writing is transcendence,
Okay.
but now basically I like to see it more as thorough investigation.
Okay.
Like you're like a beat writer, or you're like a beat writer or a reporter. You really try to see every detail, and it could be you, it could not be you. You could relate to it, or you could not relate to it. But either way, you try to be as objective as you can, and that makes you in that angle where you are free. You're free to judge, you're free to write what you want to write. So that's the role you have to play, and sometimes if you in the case of fiction, that makes us even more freer, because we can be another person's perspective. Tapos pwede nating pasukin yun. Pasukin natin, parang it's like shoot first, explain later. Either way, the work has to be done. So that's the power of role play, and that's the power of investigation.
Today, I'm just going to represent my grandfather. So I think he's really narcissistic. But yeah, wherever you are, I hope I represent. All right. So, awit sa sarili, Alejandro G. Abadilla. Ako na wala sa iyo, ang hinahanap mong wala na ibang napasa iyo. Ikaw na naghahanap ng wala, sa akin ay ang ibang nasa iyo. Ako ay ako. At ikaw ay ikaw na naghahanap ng wala ay hindi ako. Sino ka? Kung gayon, sino naman ako? Ako'y hindi ikaw. na wala ng ibang napasa iyo. Ika'y hindi ako na isang hiwaga ng katauhan mo, ikaw na may dalang ibang napasa iyo, at kawalang naghaya sa mga lipunan ang nangingibabaw ngayong kabihasnan. Ikaw na kalahatan na pinagsama-samang iba sa iyo na walang kaisahan ang nanaig ngayon.
Okay, Ni, you're also a visual artist, but your poem, the poem you performed earlier, it is written by your...
My grandfather, yeah. So I'm just here to represent today.
How did you do that? How were you able to come up with your own voice?
Good. Okay, so I was told how my Lolo was, right? I
Okay.
didn't get to really know him, but I first encountered him when I was in 5th grade. I was
Okay.
like, why my Lolo's in a history book? And so
Yeah, he's
that's how
famous.
my mom said, oh, because he's a writer. Like, really? For
Yes,
real?
an album.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we just dug up, and they showed me, oh, these are his books. Oh, wow, now you're showing these to me. But I am not really good at writing per se with the way he wrote, his pieces. What my mom told me, where I can relate to him in a way, is that he never sold his poems.
Wow.
He said that those are his passion, and he never intended to receive awards. He never intended to sell them. He just wanted it to be out there. So he's like,
It's for sharing.
exactly.
Yes.
He's friends with the big names back then, right? But those are the people who got awards. Right, he's friends, right? But he's the one who's like really laid back, underground, and I was like, how do you like that?
Someday.
I'm like, I'll just chill. I'm just here. And
Yeah.
said, my mom said, your Lolo never sold his stuff, and he never wanted to publish it, like sell it. And he wasn't like that. So I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I've learned it. If I'm going to do my craft, I want to do it like for free. No pressure or anything. Like as long as with me, I know like whatever I do, I love what I did. So and if people would criticize what I do, they would say it's just out of love. I mean, no one dictated me to do these things.
Okay.
So that's why I give everything to you. Okay, your production and everything. So whenever you say, I'll do that. All right, yeah.
Okay, as creatives, whenever you guys create something, which comes first, pictures or words? Pictures for you, of course. You're a visual artist.
Pictures din.
Pictures, colors, sound.
Colors, sounds, yung moment.
Yeah.
Parang movie scene, parang gano'n.
Maybe ambiance.
Oh,
The feels,
kasama
right?
yung mood. Color temperature.
Okay,
Sound.
wow.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, you, Francis.
I don't see any difference. Sometimes the words will provide the picture will provide the words, and then you just have to write it down. You just have to write it down. Then you have you have a perceived image of it already. All you need to do is just finish it. Yeah.
Don't you push the needle on my finger, because I have feelings too. The boys in school have called me heartless. Roll of the orchestral drum, you can hear it. You can hear it. I never said use your heart. You do not use your heart. It's mounted in your body. It will respond in itself. It's a new day. Sucks. Then the same old troll tells me, why, Delilah? Do you say you're ugly when you're not? Delilah's not my name, by the way. It takes a creative mind takes a genius to understand that to get to where I was, to where I am now, beautiful picture of a girl in a black dress on Instagram. You say I'm a princess, but I was a maid before I became who I was. I don't know when I'll stop being that way. If you must love, let them. Let them pour acid on my face. For I will be left alone then, to read books and still not educate myself. The lava lamp flows. Stare. It turns into a blob of liquid. Stare, 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 stare. Will continue to flow. It will continue to flow. Unless I turn the goddamn lamp off.
Okay, let's talk about the piece
My
you
piece.
performed earlier. What is it about?
I wrote it. It's about a girl I know.
Okay.
It's about a girl I know, but I was more, like I said, I was writing in an investigation. I looked at it in her perspective.
Interesting.
In her perspective, and in a funny sense, it made you realize that you guys are both alike. It's like it's if I may be
Soulmates.
if I may be a bit funny about this, it's like if you're a party girl, so am I. I realize so am I. You know, that was my playfulness in adding the spoken word with the experimental music. You know, I just determined the chords. I didn't even practice it. I just improvised it on live. So it's like you know, I didn't even prepare the piece or like write the G clef or the C clef or something. It's just I just wrote it down. It's like I just wrote down the chords. It's like, okay, this is my possible improvisation for it. So basically,
It's effective. It's effective.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So
I liked it.
So I don't know. It's like I just wanted to provide a riotous, more like a party feel of
A different approach.
yeah. It's like the party should be in your work. You know, in your work. Everyone's dancing. Everyone's going crazy in your work, and so including the author and all that. So it's like everyone wins.
Have you ever found yourself going mad over one of your writings? Like I can't finish this because it's driving me crazy or something. Like,
Or can you just be mad because it's just too really lame and nothing? Like what is it? Like did
Kasi,
I really write this?
Minsan may isa kang line na gustong-gusto mong na nagawa mo na gustong-gusto mo, perfect sa pero hindi mo siya madugtungan sa umpisa. O di mo alam kung ilalagay mo sa umpisa, sa dulo, o kung paano mo tatapusin, o paano mo bubuo. Pero gustong-gusto mo yung linya na yun. Doon ka na ma-frustrate.
Okay.
Wala sa moment, wala sa inspiration.
To me, writing is physical. Writing is very physical. I get very tired physically. So, what I will take a chance to mention the poets, and I will use the word substance instead. Probably the influence of substance. And now we are probably a younger generation that will have to be more creative with the use with what substance is, no longer just something we drink or eat or think of. It's so either way it fuels the energy. It fuels the energy because the physical aspect of the work the physical aspect of the end result will have to contribute to, let us say, it will have to give itself back to you as a person.
Yes.
Like,
who's your favorite beat poet?
my favorite beat poet right now, I mean, I like Kerouac, but my
Yes.
favorite among the authors is William S. Burroughs. Yeah, I've read.
Snake and Lunch.
Yes, I've read that like 12 times already.
Okay, neat. Do you have a favorite poet, artist?
What?
No.
Ako rin sa
Oh, he's my friend.
Smoking on. Yeah, of course. Of course, you're one of the top in there, of course, right? Yes, and of course, yeah. Kerouac and mostly that, and of course, my grandfather. Even though he's so narcissistic.
How did you get into spoken word?
When I get into spoken word,
What enticed you to get into it?
what enticed me to get into it? It's like it was a long journey actually. It actually right now it's only beginning to make sense. Only beginning to make sense. Like you're reading your poem, you're performing your poem. There are poems that should not be performed, but you're also too much of a creative for just simple songwriting. Okay, so probably that's what led me there. Some kind of.
Do you consider it a calling of sorts?
It is a calling, but it is also like it is also just one of the capes you have to wear when you're gonna go and fight crime outside. You know, it's like okay, like Batman. It's like where's the gray one? Where's the blue one? Okay. Where's the blue one? Alfred, where's the black one? Where's the one that Michael Keaton wore that's too small or something?
Yeah.
FORGIV. If only you were here with me tonight, then maybe you'd see my struggles to make amends. Welding iron will back to my spine. Mending my broken bones where I can't remain supine, so I can stand firm and still for what I really meant, and I mean it with ways hell-bent. Rewiring nerves of steel to reconnect our heartstrings. Polishing my silver tongue until you see your reflection in me. Filling up every cracks of my skull with gold so my truth can shine from the top, till I'm worthy of the term copper bottoms. Soldering metals extracted from the very cores of my being and ores from my soul. Digging up my treasured coal for it is ready to ignite. Once a single sparing glass starts a spark, I'd sell light enough to inspire the wildfire, wildflower, let us just start. Rebuild, build up until it melts me, or until it molds me to the man that I really am. A diamond in the rough that you buffed. She who shines the brightest will burn you the most. My star, my fire is ever a colored rose.
Okay, Renald, why did you get into spoken word?
Actually, gusto ko lang talaga mag-express nung written. Marami akong written na poems, pero gusto ko lang i-express na pag binasa mo, pwede palang may actions, may movements, may delivery. Pwede pala yun. Kaya napaisip ko. Tapos, yun nga, gumawa din ako ng event para sa poetry. Kumbaga, subukan ko rin kung makikita ko yung sarili ko kung okay ba ako.
Like in the future?
Kung yun talaga yung...
Your path?
Yun. Kasi marami na lang sinubukan, pero...
Okay, me.
We used to do this like back in 2004, 2005, and then like at the time it was with Angela Sladas.
Oh yeah.
And doing Baltasar. So we used to do this like in between gigs, like sets, and then with the art. Yeah, in one night. So we used to do this like once a year. It's an annual thing. We call it Frustrated. That was the event.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were all frustrated at the time. So everyone moved on and grew up, right? So
you're not frustrated anymore.
Not too frustrated anymore. So yeah, that's how we started. That's how I started.
Okay. Since we only have a few minutes left, give us some positive energy. Share with us your thoughts on words.
like, I don't know.
Maybe you could share an experience.
It's a shared experience. Like, somehow, you always, like what? Example, like when they say in sports, you have to beat your old time. You have to beat your old regimen. That's basically also the same thing you feel when you're in writing. So like everything must, every experience must be written down, whether it's good or it's bad. It depends on how detailed you are. I mean, some people get away with that. But I would probably advise people that either way, come back to it. Come back to it. Example, you get injured, you lose a finger, you lose a limb or something. You lose a limb, your house gets evicted. Come back to it. Come back to it. Even if you're come back to it. Example, you get arrested tomorrow, come back to it. You get rich, come back to it. Right? So either way, you have to return to it.
Okay. You guys, like a favorite quote or something that you want to share with our viewers?
Go.
No, I don't have a favorite quote, but
Don't panic.
No, don't panic, of course. Yeah, I'm panicking right now. So, I've been an hermit for 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, because of life, work, and whatnot. I've been just dreaming of doing things for the longest time, but now this year came, and all of a sudden, the influx of projects, passion projects, of too much love for 1 year. It's not even finished, and I'm sick right now. So.
But it made you feel alive.
It made me feel alive. I feel like if I'm going to die tonight, really, I'll die a happy person. Yeah, serious. No, I'm like dead serious, man. Yeah, I'm sick right now. So if this fever would come, I would die a happy woman tonight. I'm so grateful. So grateful.
Me is part of Principals Season 1, and she's directing Season 2 and 3 as well, and she's also part of Eden, so yeah.
And then we just did a music video just last weekend with the crew of the Thinking Mans, from that direct Hans Matala and Bobby Inzong. So yeah, for Japsuki. So, like how can I say this? I'm conquering all of my fears in 1 year. So this is like all too much coming in, So yeah, stop dreaming and just start doing things and stop being afraid.
Give us a line.
Favorite quote ko kay Hemingway pa rin. Sa pag-invention mo sa creation kasi yung parang pinakabase. Parang nagsimula sa yung absado Know the things that you know, you cannot know, and malalaman pa basta mula doon ka makakuha ng ingredients for your creation.
Okay.
Parang ganun. Di ko absado.
Anything else you want to promote? Guys.
Okay, we're promoting Principles of Principles Season 2. Season 1 and 2, and then coming Season 3, yes, and then Eden, our web drama. We're about to finish
We're all
that one.
excited about that.
Yeah, so excited. And then there's we have a show for the HIV positive, body positive with Ballet Philippines at JSIS right now. It's the artworks are all up there, and then
CCP.
And we just finished in CCP.
Okay.
And then now it's in GSIS.
Oh, okay.
And the Chapsuki music video, Hirap Bago Sarap. Hello to all the C-backers. Hi!
Anything else you want to add?
Promote ko lang yung event production namin. Bali, nag-event organized din ako ng mga music events tsaka ng poetry events. Bali, ano nila sa Facebook, facebook.com/wordsworthph. Yun lang.
Francis, go back to performing again.
I have musical project. I'm a musician. Check out thebaskingsharks.bandcamp.com. I'll be having new songs soon, and And add me up on Facebook or follow me on Instagram. I will just send me messages there, and then maybe I'll even write you something straight to you.
Thank you guys for coming over
Salamat.
and supporting the
for
show.
showing interest.
Thank you.
I'll see you again next week. Bye.
Bye.